Welcome back, everyone. If you've been looking for the perfect spot to enjoy a San Antonio sunset, Topaz at La Cantera is ready to cater to you, and it's poolside, baby. They're doing it all for a cause, and Clarke is out there now enjoying a mini vacay. Clarke, I saw a puppy earlier. Do you have more to show us?
You know, I may have one more puppy to show you, Roma. Stand by on that. But I'm so happy because I'm hanging out at a resort this morning, La Cantera Resort, that is, and I'm hanging out with Chef Abraham. He's going to show us how they throw down at Topaz. It's a beautiful poolside cafe. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, we're going to be doing a nice salad that we have in our menu. It's a Hill Country peach salad. So first, we're going to start with some mixed greens that you're going to be tossing with a balsamic vinegar.
Okay, I like this so much.
Toss a little bit of that. And what you want to do is toss the dressing in the bowl.
So you said around the bowl.
Correct.
Am I doing that right?
Yes. So you want to drizzle that dressing around the bowl, because what you want to do is fold the salad or the greens in the dressing, and that way when you're folding it, it's kind of grabbing a little bit of everything, because the last thing you want to do is bruise the greens, right?
This is the first time I've heard anyone say this, so I'm excited because that's such a cool tip for people at home to not bruise the greens, but also I'm assuming you get more of the dressing on the leaves without having one area where it's all just dressing.
Correct. So,
so cool.
Yes, you don't want to drizzle it, so you want to just fold it and kind of just gently like pick up that dressing, and that way it's not like overdressed. Obviously the dressing is, depending on how much you want, but that's how you want to do it.
This is so amazing. I'm just mind blown. It's so simple, but I've never done it.
Yes, it's important for you guys to not bruise the greens. And then you want to start all the ingredients. We have some mozzarella right there next to you, and as much as you want. We have some blueberries.
And I love your menu here because it is so refreshing.
Yes.
And when it's hot outside like this and you're poolside, sometimes you don't want a big juicy burger.
Right. You just want to have something light and refreshing, but at the same time, something with thought. Like we have some grilled peaches they're from Texas. They're in season right now. We have some mint to add refreshment to it. So we have some mint over there in the corner. So once you bite that, and then we're gonna fold it again. That way, all of our ingredients that we just put in, they're also dressed with it. Now we're gonna start assembling in our bowl over there. Now our dressing has enough salt and pepper. Usually you would want to add some salt and pepper upon depending on what you would want, but in this case it's already dressed. So and then you just kind of top it off with a little bit more of those mozzarella, so you can kind of see the colors pop. You have some orange with the peaches, some white from the mozzarella, some purple with the blueberries, and then kind of like on top of it we're gonna put some avocado.
Yes, I love the creamy avocado. They're so beautiful. I love how they're already kind of done, so I'm just gonna fan it out a tiny bit.
And you can put as many more peaches as you want, mozzarella or blueberries. That's your.
Okay, I'm gonna assemble some peaches on here. I think the grill marks are so gorgeous. Ooh, I dropped it in the mint a little bit, so we'll put the mint over here. I never thought to add mint to salad. That's interesting.
It adds obviously it's gonna blend with the dressing, but it adds some freshness into it. Some of those when you have like a gum or something with the mint, it's really refreshing. So that's gonna add that into your salad.
This is beautiful, and I'm so happy because there's a very special event happening at La Cantera, and it's this Thursday, and I'm happy to be hanging out with Michelle. She's going to tell you more about the Sunset event and the nonprofit it's benefiting. We have 2 puppies.
Hi, how are you guys? How are you doing today?
I'm so good. Yeah, tell us about the event.
So this Thursday, evenings at Topaz, we've been doing this event for several years. I know a lot of people follow us. So this Thursday is a white party. So wear dressed in your best dressed whites, but wear a swimsuit as well. You're definitely going to be in getting that pool. So we're partnered with El Celio Tequila, so we'll have a tequila drink on hand as soon as you walk through the doors. But it's $50 pre-ticket, $60 at the door.
And we love Kim. We love SA Humane. It's very sweet that you guys are giving back to local nonprofits. So this is one of the nonprofits that you're serving. Correct. It just happens to be this Thursday, but you've supported others as well.
Absolutely. We support nonprofits whenever we can. When there's a local event that we do here at La Cantera, you're most likely will see a nonprofit attached to it.
And really quick, where can people get tickets?
Online at lacanteraresort.com.
Easy.
On the homepage.
That was so simple, almost like putting together the perfect summer salad. Roma, does this spread look delicious? I have some fish tacos, some summer salad, and some ahi, which I know you're such a fan of. How awesome is this?
All of it looks absolutely delicious, but I can't help but say the puppies are the best part. Look how adorable, y'all. Maybe you can get out there, and I know Clarke is going to be out there a little later on in the show as well.